LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis.
Yes, sir.
Rubio against Bryant. Finds James, and LeBron throws it down.
Now the big man, the brow, finding a teammate.
Oh, run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't,
We gonna run it. We gonna run it fast. She gonna drop it.
Into that next
The coach about to be like, we about to get this son of a bitch right off the court right now.
Ruby is it to Ayton. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it out. How about that strong defensive performance? Mobile one block. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Gotta respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of
back in blood. Hey, back in blood.
Running back in blood. That nigga just say how to do. You run it and you get your job in crazy and black and blue. Them niggas are running, that nigga going back in blood, nigga. Yes, sir. They running it up in nigga, yeah, that's back in blood.
Exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions.
Hey, Ron don't play. Nigga gonna be back in the Ron don't play. Bitch, that nigga don't know what you heard. Nigga coming back, y'all niggas thought you was so hood. Nigga coming back is for the 10. Leggy don't play on the Suns. Passing the Kobe to Jordan. Nigga come back at the pass to Kobe and nigga shoot a shot in. Gonna make a back, man.
They get scored on during this run. It's come from inside the paint.
Suns trail by 8. Booker out.
Yes, sir. Oh, no.
So it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Dario Saric. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think at this point you already know what you got, Kevin, and so what you want to do, I want to be the best at what it is that I can do.
Mask off, fucking mask off, ayy, mask off, ayy, fucking mask off, ayy, mask off, ayy, motherfucking mask off. Nigga, yeah, nigga, do a fucking pass off, nigga, and I feel like Brady. Nigga can't go in and lay it, fucking it up. Oh, green light.
Gets it to go. They've been struggling here on offense.
Fucking bitch.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he can really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
The chip of the beef, the chip of the cheese, Facer. Panda, 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 panda. Storm with that.
Those are very lofty standards.
Panda, 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 panda.
I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis, you're a force behind anybody everybody on the perimeter. And they came into that.
I got Bronze in the land.
Ayton gets there. He's got a big opportunity.
And Phoenix making a change.
I got them Bronze in the land. Got the Bronze in the land.
Leading by 10. Here's James. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. James is
over there, Bubba.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now here's Kaminsky. Points for him. Game against the Trailblazers.
Work on the glass. His effort level was at 9 out of 10.
So it's the Lakers now. Parsons dishes to Kobe. Inside, 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns trail by 12. To the middle, here's Payne. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The Bronze in the land.
To the wide open man, Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3.
And one.
Pass here to set that basket up.
Bronze in the line. That was N one though, bro.
Their first foul of the night.
And they've
That was N one.
good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's
Splash.
in the post. He's covered by Ball.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And they have owned the paint so far.
Bronny James, let's go, son.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, if Booker gets that kind of room out there, he's got the green light. He's had it since he came in the league.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Splash.
Both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Booker and Johnson fill out the wing. Dario Saric is out there with Frank Kaminsky, and it's Payne in a corner. And here is Johnson. He's coming up a 13-point game against Portland.
The other part of his game was the outstanding.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Bronny James. Yes, sir.
Team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. From deep three-point range, Payne came in.
And that was a little bit of a range check.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too.
Let's go.
That's unfortunate.
And far from just a jump shooter, Parsons also has the touch down low when needed.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Pau Gasol is checked in for Davis, and Ball subbed in for Steph Curry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
Oubre comes in for Devin Booker, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Payne. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Charge has the open look. Misses the three.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball,
Yeah, yeah,
be firmly in the driver's seat.
yeah. Whoa.
Now the Suns take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that? Or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs have on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see.
Thank you. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And the Suns making a change here. Bridges checks in. Oubre against LeBron. With the floater, and it's Oubre laying it in.
Okay, that was a sweet move. Oubre, the lefty, hard to read off the bounce.
Get it, man.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Gasol with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Here's Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Lets a floater go. Rubio the pass to Booker. And Baines kicks to Bridges. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Suns missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Phoenix has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Rubio outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Rubio against Kobe. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bryant against Rubio. Pass to Baines. Booker with no one around and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Here's Jordan. Good D by Rubio.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Gasol. Hall comes in for Michael Jordan. And Stephen Curry subbed in for James. And then for Phoenix, Kaminsky is checked in for 8. Sharch comes in for Aaron Baines. And Cameron Baines subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Curry can't get it to go. Bridges inside the three-point line. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one.
Thanks. Pal, what have your areas of emphasis been tonight in the first half?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a... Taking a look at the Lakers. Kenny, how'd you see it?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That...
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back court.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Jordan is out there with Bryant. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Davis in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Bryant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
He's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And Davis gets it to go.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Sharch, and slam dunk by Sharch.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Kobe throws it down.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Suns shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Rubio against Jordan. 6 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And it's Rubio getting it to go. Rubio's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Rubio's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And right there where he needs to be to finish off that opportunity.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Both free throws good from Gasol.
I'll throw in the obligatory two-time champion, a remarkable big man, Pau Gasol, who continues to add to his career.
Pass to Kaminsky. 3-on-3. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about the NBA. Good, great possession there.
Nice, nigga.
Ball's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges finds Payne. Bridges against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Payne. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And finished off by Parsons.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Morris is checked in. .111 left in the third. Baines trying to get open. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
That'll be a 5.